Our next guest attended Trails Carolina for 3 months from 2017 to 2018. Vic Mitterando joins us now. Vic, thank you so much for joining us. You attended Trails for 3 months. You say your experience was more traumatic than anything you've experienced in your entire life?
Yeah, that is a very accurate statement. Before going to this program, I had a pretty normal life. And now, all these years later, I struggle with PTSD.
Why did your parents send you to Trails?
So, my parents had gotten me a lot of help therapeutically for my depression and anxiety, and that escalated to self harm and suicidal ideation. And at this point, they felt that they had no other option than more intensive treatment.
Yeah, a lot of these programs really offer parents who are simply desperate to help their kids a lifeline of sorts. The problem is many of kids like yourself say that's not what you got when you got there. It wasn't a lifeline. Kids in programs like yours say they were physically abused and psychologically tormented. Many say they're scarred for life.
Yeah, what I experienced there definitely did not help in any way. It just made things worse. I definitely bought into the program and thought that I was doing a lot better. But they essentially do kind of take on this brainwashing effect of you have to fake it till you make it because you want to get out of there at any possibility that you're going to be out of there alive.
So they use your desperation to get out as a way of forcing you not to tell what's going on?
Yeah. We barely had contact with our parents. I was refused to be able to have phone calls with my parents at all. We wrote letters weekly that were screened by my therapist before I could send them out. And if they weren't up to her standards, then I would have to rewrite them.
So you couldn't say to your parents what was really happening to you at this program?
In my first few letters, I would mention that like we only had one therapy session a week. This is terrible. It's freezing. I have frostbite. Um, but my parents were told that I was being manipulative and that I was making this stuff up and exaggerating so that they would pull me from the program.
And other kids who've been to Trails Carolina say they got ringworm, they were starved, they were only allowed to shower once a week. One kid who arrived said the place smelled so bad, and they were forced to walk around for hours on end and hike through the woods. I mean, is that an accurate depiction of what conditions were like?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, the week before I had gotten there, my group had ringworms. Um, when we couldn't start a fire, we wouldn't have dinner because we couldn't cook. So we'd have like cold soaked food occasionally, or we would just not eat. And then showers were extremely limited. I would say I had probably 2 showers a month for the 3 months that I was there.
If you could say something to the camp leader now, what would you say to them?
I would probably ask them to reassess what they're doing. I can understand that maybe they want to be helping people, but what they're doing right now is just hurting children, and they're getting a lot of money for it.
I mean, and who was in charge? You mentioned you only saw a therapist once a week, which doesn't sound like anywhere near enough for a child, a teenager who is, in such dire straits that their parents would send them to a place like that. I mean, you have to be really struggling with life for your parents to resort to sending their children to a place like this. You're getting a therapist once a week. Who's there? The other taking care of all these kids during that time, and did they have any training?
Yeah, so it would be, we just called them staff. It would be 2 to 3 people who were in their early 20s. To my knowledge, they had no formal training. It was just they needed a job. They were out of college, and that's about it. I think they had a few days of training, but they had no actual mental health experience whatsoever, which was not helpful since everyone there had mental health challenges,
Are
and
you
that's
surprised the place
why
is
we were
closed?
there.
Are you surprised that it's closed down now?
Definitely not. I have been wanting it to be closed for a lot longer. There was a death in 2014 before this most recent death, and they continued to stay in operation. So I hope that this is just a permanent thing for now.
Vic Mitterando, thank you so much for joining us. I
Thank
really
you.
hope that you're doing better now, and that you'll be able to find a way to bounce back from what sounds like a very traumatic experience. Thank you. And hopefully by
Thank
raising
you.
the alarm and talking about it, other parents will think twice before choosing that option. Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.